All right, guys, we got some Olympic lifting today for the strength section. We have the clean pull in particular. So a few things I'm just gonna go over is the start of the clean pull, the progression up to the knee, and the progression through the hips into the shrug, okay? So different variations of the clean pull go on in the gym. Most are not right, some are right, okay? So I wanna make sure it's clear today what I want out of the clean pull. So when we talk about the setup for your clean pull, it's gonna be the same setup as your clean, though it's gonna differ from the setup of your deadlift. Your butt's gonna sit a little bit lower, it's gonna vary, or it's gonna look a little bit more like a squat than a deadlift starting position, okay? So we want both hands. Obviously I want you to use a hook grip if you can. If not, you're too scared of it, that's fine. Full grip on the bar. We're gonna sink down and pinch those shoulder blades back in our back. So I want a flat back when we start. If you're ever starting a clean pull in this position, we've already messed up, okay? So we want to sit that butt low, engage everything in, and we're here. That's our startup position. When we start up, it shouldn't feel comfortable, okay? So if you can sit in your startup position all day, we're not tight, we're not engaged, and we're not gonna have a good pull off the ground, okay? So make sure when we're in that starting position, we're uncomfortable, okay? Our core should be braced, our back should be tight, our legs should feel tight, everything should be ready to go, okay? So the next progression is we're gonna work up to the knee. So when we pull up to the knee, I want you to think patience. A lot of the time we're ripping this bar off the ground, nice and slow, especially with the clean pull. You don't have to worry about, pulling the bar and getting it up to your shoulders. Work slow today and make sure we have a good pattern up to the knee and then up to the hip eventually. So when we're pulling up to the knee, we have that nice starting position, and then we're gonna pull, keeping that bar nice and close, right up to that knee. Now nothing broke, and I rose at the same time. So what that means is my butt didn't shoot up, so I didn't start here, and then my butt shoot up, and then I pulled, everything came up at the exact same time. Make sure you're conscious of that today, okay? So again, don't rip this bar off the ground. Make sure we're rising at the same time, okay? So we have the start up, we have that progression up to the knee, nice and slow, rising at the same time, and then when we bring them into the hips, we have to think even more patience, okay? So once we get to the hips, a lot of us kind of attack the bar out here and we'll hit it away from us. What I want you to do today is try to stay on your heels as absolutely long as you can, okay? So we should be able to stay on those heels until that bar hits our thighs. That's when we're gonna hit, and then that bar should be going up, not out away from us. So we have that setup position. We're gonna start the pull, stay back, stay back, stay back, and then pull upwards. So what I didn't do was pull and hit out. Really focus today on I want that bar to travel upwards. When you clean, if we're hitting the bar outwards, that's just more ground for us to gain to go catch that bar. If we're hitting it upwards, then we can pull when it's one smooth path, okay? The farther the bar moves out away from us, the heavier it's gonna feel. So stay focused today. Your first set is gonna start at the heaviest weight that you can go for the clean pull for 2 reps, okay? You shouldn't be touching going the reps. You should reset in between each one. And you should start somewhere about, probably at least at your clean max or about 10 to 20% above your clean max, okay? So if you have a clean, it's 225, you should be clean pulling around 245, okay? Again, stay patient, keep your butt down, pull that bar into our hips, keep the heels down and explode upwards, guys. Hopefully this helps today. Let me know what you think.